I always see my life being different, and it's hard to step away from that kind of life. The road was split, so I was taking my path, and they were taking theirs. I was going through some tough times. I was doing a lot of stuff on the streets. It became very dangerous. I was on my streets when it happened. There was a cut on my arm, and I thought, I just got sliced in the altercation. I was leaking pretty bad. Reality started to set in when they said that because it was a serrated blade, that when they take it out, it's a possibility I could lose my arm. And at this point, I realized I don't want to be a part of none of this anymore. So first thing first was get a job. More Than Words is a nonprofit social enterprise that takes court-involved youth and they take charge of their lives by taking charge of the business. So they're running the floors, they're putting books online, they're scanning the books, they're selling and making money for this company. They're building upon their skills so when they leave More Than Words and go into their next career path, they're successful.
What More Than Words brings out of these young people, they already have it. It just comes to the surface. When they come here, their best self is able to shine through.
When I see people excelling, it makes me extremely excited. It also feeds my drive because a lot of people don't think that they have this in them, and they do, and they change their lives.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, word.
We make most of our money online, so without eBay, it would be hard for us to do the important work that we do. Selling through eBay just keeps us going every day.
When it comes to feeding the money back into moving young people forward, eBay for Charity allows us to take 100% of our profits made on that marketplace and put it back into this organization.
Proudest moment was when I got offered this contract to be a full-time manager. The first thing that came to my mind was, ooh, vacation days. And then what came to my mind is, I love going to work.
So we're just gonna fill out everything that you need.
I enjoy it. I truly think I'm lucky.
It is for you to scan and ship today. I know that
My life has changed. And I think for my parents, they see that too.
Well, it's just a job. No, it ain't a job.
I always wanted to make my parents proud. And I think when I was in the hospital, that really hurt them bad to know that I was hurt. And I didn't want my parents to ever feel like that.
And I'm proud of you. I am. I mean, you guys hard.
I just like to see that smile on their face every time I tell them something good happened in my life, especially with working here. Real passionate about what I do. I'm ready to go to bat for the people I work for the company I work for. Goal right now is just to get settled into an apartment. College, that's coming up real soon. No matter what I do in my life, no matter where my career path goes, I always want a part of this. I always want to be a part of More Than Words. My story is just getting started.